Oh boy! Attention all passengers, this is last call for trip to the Scenic Railway Reserve and the Esplanade Palmerston North, New Zealand. Hi guys, basically I am going to take you on a come and follow me vlog. As you can see, that was on last month of August 11th 2019, and I'll be joined by Father Liar, which you'll see him, as well as also I'll add his information of his channel and everything else to show your support to him down in the description box below. So as we know, basically this one was based on a campaign that was being raised with KiwiRail and the Esplanade Scenic Railway that teamed up to display the town towards raising awareness about the Rail Safety Week campaign, based on the purpose of it, the near miss memorials at key level crossings, to raise awareness about the risk of unsafe behaviours by people that are just walking around on railway tracks and what have you. Just a brief information before I show you the clips of this model and everything else of what Fire and I got up to is there was a KiwiRail engineer that has shared his passion for trains and an intricate Thomas the Tank Engine themed model railway with the children of Palmerston North to promote rail safety, as mentioned. Locomotive engineer Blair Jordan has spent years building his Thomas the Tank Engine model set, and is now includes 96 different characters, from trains to planes and automobiles, from throughout the years of the 7-decade history of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends series. So sit tight and I'll be back with you shortly, and enjoy this video clip.
I know the real life things too. Do you know? Yeah. I know a YouTuber and they actually call all the men who loves before to make sex.
Did I felt a flash there, mate?
It's auto.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, we've chucked it now. We're talking bees knees, Kieran. Sorry?
Don't forget that I have got a merch store that I'm trying to hopefully add a bit more style designs in the next 2 months or so it is that they're using as a form of the platform on YouTube, Twitch, or wherever else they may likely to fly about. Basically, the Patreon account. For those of you who are new today, Patreon is like a subsidy account for us creators, be it music creators, content creators that are doing in mental health or water form. A bit about giving back to you guys when you do support, so feel to donate to me, big or small, no pressure basically, but it'd be much appreciated if you did. But hey, this will cover my cost of my rent, the travel when I do some more traveling with Aspie series, or just traveling in general, as well as maybe better recording equipment, so to speak, with the camera setup and whatnot, so that I'm not solely relying on my phone and many other parts that were thing. And in saying this, with the Patreon account, basically you'll see that I've been trying to do some benefits and ties for you to give back to you as I thank you for, you know, journeying with me, even though some of it will be maybe for free, some of it, you know, maybe need out of my pocket to send you guys certain stuff, be it if it may be, if you do donate to a certain amount, merch of your choice, versus basically maybe if I can afford to print out a copy of my book that I did 3 years ago, if you're interested in reading my life story more there. And I'm saying this also just to let you guys know down that I've got some projects in the works that I'm still hoping that if anyone wants to participate for project number 1 of the Journey Through the Mind series that you may have seen, Lydia, who was the first participant from Life with Lydia, basically sharing her life story. So I'm hoping to do short blurts of documentary style stories basically based on this. And in saying this, basically if you want to be on the bandwagon in any way for that, feel free to comment below. As well as saying this, the second project of it was supposed to be an icebreaker for you guys, just to answer a series of questions. And if you do decide to come back for the second part of that Journey Through the Mind series to be a more depth storyline, please feel free, because I'm hoping later today, if all goes to plan, and I'm hoping to maybe get someone on the side to maybe animate them or what have you. And I'm saying this also, if you've seen some of my other videos, be it through my, you know, poetry, my baking with Aspie and everything else, please let me know what you would see more of, because at this point of time it's all about giving back to you guys regardless. But I know I should be focusing solely on mental health and awareness and acceptance and inclusion as an advocate, but I would like to try and bring in some mixture of things so I don't, you know, bore you guys, so that you can just, instead of getting to know me, maybe getting to know others that were interested in coming into play. And then there's also just a heads up, basically I was hoping in the works later today to do a second part of my book that I did based on my life of an Aspie, looking through the life of Asperger's syndrome or something along those. I'll link the link in the description below based on that as well, so that if any one of you that are maybe autistic and are from the autistic community groups and you're interested in participating, let me know, so that maybe we can get the ball rolling and get the short stories done and up as well as a third part of my book series, because I'm still thinking that there are certain topics I may have not touched base on from the first part of my book of the Journey Through Life with Asperger's Syndrome of mine. And to wrap it up, basically I have some other funding pages, like basically GoFunding or some other funding page that I've got, that if you're interested in maybe doing it through there instead of through basically Patreon. But as you know, Patreon and this other one, you have the option of PayPal and just insert bank account details and whatnot. I'm also saying this also, I'm trying to get my blog up to date so I can create it as a website hopefully as of before next year, because that's my main goal. I'm still looking for someone who is willing to actually maybe help me design it from WordPress to actually put this web address in and stuff and tidy it up, so that we can actually put other bits and pieces in that you may want to see on there, so to speak, if you've seen it, sort of thing. You know, hopefully you're enjoying some of the read-ups of what I write, even though it's similar to what I share with you guys of certain videos I may have put out, sort of thing. So it's easier for you guys when you come onto my WordPress site, that if you're a visual person instead of like a reader person, some of it is similar, but it should hopefully have some bits and pieces. And also in saying this, I'm at this point of time been away for a few times too, because of the subtitling I'm doing. I hopefully enjoyed this video, and do what you love what you do. Until next time, I'll see you again soon. Ciao for now.